brings to you a knotting technique called macramé that dates back to the 13th century. It was popular with Arab weavers who knotted excess thread at the end of the fabric into decorative fringes. Macramé was very popular in Victorian era and regained its popularity in 1970s when artists started using the technique to create home furnishing items. Macramé jewelry has been most popular outcome of this technique. Pradnya Chauhan, an architect by profession, took to this art form when she came across it accidentally. Let's hear from her why she's so passionate about this art form.
I came upon macramé accidentally and I saw the knots and it was very, very fascinating. And I liked the intricate way of knotting. Knots were very simple, but the kind of projects that I could visualize were far more richer in terms of colors and textures. The first thing that I did was a Konarak bead for my father. So I got the rings made, then I started from the center and started weaving, got the thread dyed, and that was my first project, which itself was really very nice. Yeah, and the entire inspiration came from my mother and my grandmother. And my grandmother was a great knitter, and she used to do sweaters and shawls and cushion covers. She used to do cross stitch, and then my mother used to do a lot of knitting and stitching. So these are my true inspirational sources. In '76, I started doing macramé, and ever since I've been doing macramé wall hangings, screens. Then I experimented with glass fluke screens, and then I did large projects in macramé screens. And about 10 years back, I started dabbling with my jewelry because my daughter said that, "Oh, why don't you make one necklace for me?" And I started making jewelry, and I have not looked back as far as the jewelry is concerned. It's very popular because I started using various kinds of crystal, and it's all glass crystals woven and knitted in macramé threads, and it is fitted with silver hooks, and it's very popular.
There are two basic knotting techniques, flat and hitch. Flat has many variations.
Yeah, so I'm going to show you how to do the couple of knots. This is called flat knot. I have taken 4 threads. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. I start with the first thread, put it on second and third, take the 4th thread on the first and put it behind and pull it out through the loop. So this is the first knot. I repeat the same procedure, taking this thread on this side, taking this thread on the first one and pulling it out, and your knot is complete. Now I'm going to show you another variation of flat knot, which is called a twist, where I keep on taking the thread only from one side rather than alternating, and you're going to get a twist. It's a twist knot. Take the thread from the left hand side, put it on second and third, and put the 4th one and pull it out. The same knot, which is also a flat knot, but with a small distance between the 2 knots. So you will see the distance. It looks like a chain. So basically I'm showing you all the variations of chain. Now I'm going to show you one more variation, which is a flowering knot. It's the same knot Another variation of the flat knot. I start with a flat knot and I bring these two threads, outside threads, inside and do the knotting with the threads which were outside. The pattern is like a jali. Now I'm going to show you a hitch knot. I take this first thread and make a knot with the second thread like this. I'm going to put a pin . This thread is coming diagonally, this thread is vertical. So take this thread, put it on and pull it from the loop. Take this thread diagonally, take this thread in your left hand and do the knotting with your left hand. Put it on the top, pull it out through the loop and make it tight.